filled with hippies and hipsters and artists and musicians and live outdoor music and murals and graffiti and skaters and bikers and under the bridge skate parks and yogurt shops and coffee houses and bars and breweries and a bar you can take your dog to and dog walkers and plenty of dogs, music venues galore, all sorts of crazy stuff, hookah bars, a 24-hour bakery, bacon-covered cupcakes, 2 neighboring tattoo shops, brightly colored, crazy colored buildings, all right here just in one little block. So we've created a music label, but this is not your average music label. We've taken 4 amazing bands from our neighborhood. Not only are we creating tons of incredible music, but we're going to be shooting documentaries and reality TV shows along the way to show everybody in the world how awesome our neighborhood is. Our entire production process is going to cover 6 months, starting next month. In the first month, we're going to be teaching the bands music and video production. I'm going to teach them Pro Tools, that's recording software. We're going to teach them audio engineering. We're teaching them video production, because each band's going to have their own camera that they keep with them at all times, and they can film their live shows, their behind-the-scene antics. They can film other bands, music videos, anything that they want to do. In the second month, we're actually going to start recording. We're doing 120 hours of recording with each band. It's going to be an intense production process, and it's going to be a lot of fun to watch. Then we're going to shoot 3 music videos for each band. And keep in mind that the whole time we're recording and shooting videos, the members of the other bands are the ones doing it. Everything is within this collective of these 4 bands. With all the bands learning how to run the studio on their own, we're probably going to be recording 24 hours a day, every day. We're going to be running an AM radio station out of this room here just a half a block from NoDa. We're going to be featuring local music that we've recorded in this studio and that other people have recorded, as well as live shows that have been recorded here in our neighborhood. We're going to get a house out in the neighborhood, the NoDa Music House. And there's going to be bunk beds and couches and video games and instruments and microphones, and it's going to be the spot where the bands can go chill after a late night of recording. All the bands work together on this super cool project called Juicebox. Juicebox creates children's content, music that's not only educational, but parents love to listen to as well.
Peas, carrots, beans, and sprouts, potatoes, tomatoes that make me shout. Lettuce, cabbage, peppers, and greens. Rutabaga, 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 rutabaga.
We're gonna eat our veggies today. We're gonna play what we will play. We're gonna do what we do while veggies power the way.
We were just working on the math song in the studio earlier today. Our first video release is going to be a documentary titled NoDa. We're going to follow our 4 bands through this grueling 6-month production process. And we're going to follow them out into the neighborhood and see how they interact with the artists and the hippies and the hipsters as they go to work at the coffee house, in the bar, and the yogurt shop. As soon as we're done with the documentary, we're going to be starting the production on our first reality show, NoDa Records. This is going to follow the bands on the radio, in the studio, out in the neighborhood, at the NoDa Music House, at their practice spots, and out on the road. This is going to be a crazy show. And while it's going to feature a lot of music, it's going to have even more zany, crazy stuff going on. Here at the studio, our next door neighbor is Pandemic Printworks. We've got the super hookup on shirts, stickers, posters, and all sorts of merch. So we're going to be printing 3 t-shirt designs per band, tons of stickers, all sorts of other cool stuff. That'll be available here on this Kickstarter page. It's available online and available at all the shows. We're also going to be doing the NoDa Family Roadshow. We're taking all 4 of our bands, plus all sorts of other bands and hula hoopers and fire breathers and everybody else in NoDa, and we're going on the road. This is going to be a crazy fun house circus of an event. It's going to be one show to catch for sure. We're going to be shooting sponsorship videos and trying to get sponsored from instrument and gear manufacturers. Because not only are these bands going to be using their gear in the studio and on the road, they're going to be using it in documentaries and TV shows. So if we can get free strings and drumsticks and candy and popcorn, we're all about it. So since we're a community, and everybody in one band is working on another band's project, they should feel personally connected to that project. And they are. Because every band gets a 5% stake of anything that the company does. Videos, DVDs, CDs, t-shirts for their band and for other bands and for the radio show and for the show about the NoDa tattoo and everything that spawns from this, they're going to get 5% of. That's freaking huge. So even if their band only reaches mild success, they're going to be a part of this huge collective. We're trying to get this thing on a national level, so spread this thing around, guys. The grueling recording process, to the TV, to the bacon-covered cupcakes. There's so much here, there's something for everybody. And this is gonna be a global phenomenon.